Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Bakri Damya. I am from BCG and my metric number is 012024020646. And today I will be doing a video relating to my subject, which are finance. And I'll be talking about three main subtopics, which are financial institution, financial market, and security in process of banking. So going to the first one, we are talking about financial institution. And the definition of financial institution is where a place where you keep, borrow, invest, or protect your money. For example, we have banks, credit unions, insurance companies, and all types of financial institutions. So, what do financial institution actually do? Which are that, for example, banks they help you to save money, getting loans, and paying bills. And what can they actually do is that they help people, like for example, insurance companies help you to protect yourself. For example, if you have accidents, or protect your things that have been damaged. And why are these things important? Is because financial institutions help you to manage your money, help you to keep you safe, and help you to plan for a better future in terms of um, financial. For financial institutions, it's divided into two parts, which are bank and non-bank. So for today, for a bank, we will be talking about 3 points, which are deposit-taking institution, whereby bank help bank receive deposits from their customers and store it in different type of accounts, such as saving account and also checking account. For the second one, which is financial middleman, whereby bank help to play a role in connecting individual that would love to save money or lend money, and they by doing this would help to facilitate the movement of the money within the economy. And as for the last point, which is payment processing, and since currently we are living in the 21st century, most of the time we are using technology. Therefore, electronic tools are very, very important. So currently, bank offers payment processing services that allow customers to conduct transactions and settle payments and moving funds electronically um, by using debit cards, credit cards, and also internet banking. For this one, there is pros and cons. That like for the pros, it is much more easier for people to do money transferring. They are able to do it anytime. However, for the cons, can be that the most main common issue that they have is security issue. As for the example, in Malaysia, we have the most one of the largest company banks in Malaysia, which is Maybank. They have a very wide range of banking service, including deposit, lending, investment services, and also payment processing. We also have CIMB Bank, RHB Bank, Hon Leong Bank, and also one of the common most banks used by students are Affin banks. The second one, we will be talking about non-bank financial institution. So the meaning or the definition of this thing, which is non-bank financial institution, refers to a very wide range, a very wide variety of businesses that offer financial services, financial support without holding a banking license. However, they are legal and safe to be used. And um, what are actually included in these are actually insurance companies, um, funds like mutual funds, leasing companies, and also money market funds. There are a few examples of non-bank financial institutions in Malaysia, which are CIMB Investment Bank Berhad, Maybank Investment Bank Berhad, or we also have Prudential Malaysia, which mostly includes the insurance that help to protect us. Now we are going to the second part, which is really talking about three things: financial market, capital market, and also money market. For financial market, the definition is very simple, which is financial market is a platform where individual or a company or a government traders um, trade financial assets such as stocks, bonds, and also currencies. So what is the purpose of financial market is that financial market help to enable the efficiency of capital in the economy by facilitating the flow between savers and also the borrowers. And this would, by them engaging, would help to improve and keep the flow of capital moving. For the second one, we will be talking about capital market, whereby the definition of capital market is a segment of financial market that that is included for a long-term debt and also securities are bought and also sold. For example, of long-term financing is that capital market helps to provide a platform whereby companies or government are able to raise a long-term financing for investment in project expansion or infrastructure development in their project. And for the last one, we will be talking about money market, whereby the definition of money market is a segment of financial market where short-term debt securities and highly liquid assets are traded. Short-term financing is whereby a money market facilitates a short-term duration for borrowing and also lending among the financial institutions. So government needs to meet the liquidity needs and manage the cash flow properly. Now we are going to the third part where we will be talking about security insurance process. And under this, there is two parts, which is stock IPO and also bond. So what is stock IPO is that the meaning of stock IPO is initial public offering. And this means IPO is when a company decides to sell its share to the public for the first time. So how is IPO and stock related to each other under equity securities is that before we go deeper, equity securities and stock is where stocks are represent ownership in a company. So when you buy stocks, you become part of the owner, sharing in the company profit, sharing the company profit, and also the losses of the company. So in an IPO, the companies sell their share to the investors, making them a part, a partial owners in their company, and investors would hope the company will grow more and making their share more valuable. And for the second part, how is IPO and bonds are connected under debt securities is where companies might issue bonds or after an IPO raise more money so that bonds provide companies with funds without giving away ownership being invested back with the right interest. In conclusion, although I do believe I have struggled a little bit in um, able to understand and finishing this project, I believe that by doing this and answering the subtopics given by our lecturer has helped me a lot to understand about IPO, bonds, non-banking, and also bank financial institutions. That's all from me. Thank you.